Amen.
Romans actually 12:6 says, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, let us use them. If prophesy, let us prophesy in proportion to our faith. Or ministry, let us use it in our ministry. He who teaches in teaching, he who exhorts, exhortation, he who gives with liberality, he who leads with diligence, he who shows mercy with cheerfulness. So we're all kind of, because we're all different human beings, so God's going to use us in these different ways. Like I have a friend, who would have thought that God could bring glory through a video game. He was playing video games and he shared the gospel through the video game, and then the guy came to church. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't think that, oh, he's kind of shy, he doesn't talk much, but just being able to do that, he was able to bring someone, to church through Christ.
Video games got rid of my anger and gave me patience, because I'd always play basketball, right? And what it was is I would get mad when I lose, or I would get mad when the game cheats, like, so I get mad. And so then what happened is I started thinking to myself, like, Dore, if it's not okay to get mad anywhere else, so even though you're by yourself, it's still a heart issue. Well, is it okay to get mad and throw your controller? And so what I did is I was like, okay, so no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this situation to curve my anger. And so then I got to thinking, like, whether I win or lose, it's a game. It doesn't affect my life at all. And it's funny because it's almost like it's a mentality thing. Your brain is telling you this matters. So you got to tell your brain, no, it doesn't. And then you apply that same wisdom everywhere. You know why we get mad? Because we put too much of a value on little things. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't believe you cut me off. That's such a little thing to get mad. You put a high value on something small. Oh, you said XYZ to me. You cussed me out. Small value on something. I mean, a big value on something small. And that's what I learned from playing video games. You don't put a big value on something small. Who cares if you lose a video game? You know what I mean? But so I was just further illuminating Isaiah's point. God can use everything. Amen. God used a video game to save someone. God used a video game to give me patience and get rid of my anger. So amen.
Amen.
Praise God.